Hello, this is Donna Lewis with the Clark County Park District again, and today I'm going to talk about what to do if you find a little squirrel.
But Donna, I found a bird!
Bailey, I'm doing a video.
But I found this bird and I want to love it, and you're like, you know a lot about birds, so you can teach me how to take it home and love it and kiss it and love it forever.
Okay, so I guess we're not going to talk about squirrels. I guess we're going to talk about birds. So, Bailey, you can't keep a wild bird. So do you know what you should do?
Find its mom?
Okay, so basically, it's a little late in the season, but sometimes baby birds will still be found in the fall. Before, some birds don't migrate, and a lot of robins don't migrate like they used to. So you might find a baby robin or a sparrow or something like that. So the best thing to do is to put it back where you found it, first of all. So good thing it's a stuffed bird. But so we're just doing a little thing here. What if you find a bird? So first of all, fledglings might still be found, especially just hobbling around like they don't know how to fly yet. So the best thing to do, we have some construction in the background, we apologize, but the best thing to do is to put the bird back where you found it. So if she found it right here, we're gonna put that bird back down there, if you can see it. And we're gonna wait for mom to come back. So if this bird can hop around on its legs and stuff, and it doesn't look like it has any injuries, it's probably okay. And we're gonna let mom come back and take care of it. So it doesn't hurt that Bailey touch a bird, but if she doesn't need to, she should just leave it alone. So Bailey loves to play with animals, but we don't want to play with wild animals. So we want to leave it alone and let mom come back and get it. It's not true that mom won't accept it if it has our smell on the baby, because these birds can't even smell. So that doesn't really matter. Even if she sees you, it doesn't matter because she doesn't care. She wants to take care of her baby. So what if you still find a bird this time of year and it can't fly? So the best thing to do is to try to find the nest and to put it back up in the nest. If you can't find a nest, you can make a little, you can get a little hanging basket, like from an old plant. Most of them are dead now, from your porch, or a little wicker basket. Put some tissue inside and put the bird inside the basket. Hang it up in a safe location near where you found the bird. Or you might not be able to reach the nest. Now, robin's nests, a lot of times are lower down, so you should be able to reach it. Some nests can be pretty high. Now, if we can't find, it's really small, we can't find the nest, it can't go off on its own, it can't walk around and kind of fly. Okay, I'm gonna switch. Okay, there we go. All right, so if it can't walk around and fly, it's not a fledgling, and it's injured or it's not working to reunite it to the mom through a makeshift nest. So what you want to do is you want to call a rehabilitation center. So in the Miami Valley area here in Springfield, Ohio, the closest for us would be Bruckner Nature Center. So we're going to call them. They're not getting as many animals right now, but sometimes they still will. And so you're going to take a shoebox and line it with a little towel, okay? And maybe put some tissue in there, like a nest, and put the baby bird inside. Yes, my towel has bats on it. Halloween is coming up, and I love bats. So, but take a towel that doesn't have holes, it's not frayed, and put that baby bird in there, okay? So we're gonna put our fake bird in here. And if it's older and it's just injured, okay, it doesn't really need a nest in there. Just shut the box. Now, if it was actually this big, we'd need a little bit bigger box because he's a little big for this box. Lower it down, just like so. He's a little bit big for this box, but usually that box is going to work for a bird. You can use an old fleece material or scarf, okay? You can also use a bag. So you can use just a paper bag to put your to put the bird in. Just make sure it's shut at the top. So that's also a way you can transport squirrels, because squirrels are definitely still found this time of year. Birds not as often, but in the fall you'll still find baby squirrels. So first, try to reunite the baby with mom, okay? See if there's other babies around, if there's maybe some adults around. That could be the mother. Step back a ways, watch that squirrel, or if it's a bird, watch that bird, and let mom come back and get it. You can also try to reunite the squirrel with mom if it's pretty tiny by, again, putting a basket up in the tree. It's gonna have to be a little deeper, maybe a bucket for a squirrel. So there are ways you can get wildlife back with their mom. You don't wanna take it in, try to take care of it yourself, even though Bailey would love it if I told her to do that. But mom is the best mom, and we don't know how to get them ready for life in the wild, and we want that animal to live in the wild. Plus, it's against the rules. It's against ODNR's rules for us to keep that animal, because we want that animal outside to create more of that bird or that squirrel. And I just heard a robin, so they're still around. And yes, you could still find them. All right, so if you have any questions, you can always email me. I'm not as good at checking the YouTube channel for comments, but please make comments. Help us get out there, subscribe to our channel. And you can email me at dlewis@clarkcountyparks.org. If you have any questions, you find something you don't know what to do, I can try to help you out. All right, we're gonna see. Bailey and I are both gonna say goodbye, and thanks for joining us today. Bye.